Good morning, everyone. It's time once again for our weekly visit with Dan Yagey from Ag Performance of Buffalo Center and Ormsby. Good morning, Dan.
Rolls, good morning. You guys should see Royce this morning. He's in a yellow with a cream. I'm colorblind, right?
It is, yes.
You seen John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, haven't you guys? This is Royce. He looks good. Do you have a date this afternoon or what?
Not right now, no.
After you're done here, right?
I won't even go there. I won't even go there. I think you know what I'm thinking, aren't you?
He looks sharp.
Well, there you go. Well, here we are through another week here, and boy, we're starting to see some combines roll in the fields. Have you heard any reports about anything moisture-wise, yield-wise, any of that fun stuff yet by any chance?
In fact, my son's out in the combine right now rolling. Beans are good, guys. I mean, in this area, you hear the 80s. I don't think there's a lot of fields there, but I think 70s is rolling. I'm sure there's going to be some 60s too.
Right.
But the beans are good. But they're real touchy. There's low areas not ready. We're kind of going all over the place, which I've never done, Derek's. Mm-hmm. But they're 11.8 in the areas that we're taking out. Mm-hmm. And they're yielding good, guys. I think people are going to be happy with the beans. And I've heard the corn too, above 2 for sure.
Okay.
There's going to be fields below, I know, out there that are lighter. Mm-hmm. But the yields are good.
Okay.
I pleasantly surprised, let's say that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's as good as last year. Mm-hmm. Maybe the beans.
Yeah.
I question the corn in some areas. But it looks good, Rice. Mm-hmm. We're blessed.
In fact, I went through Armstrong here a couple weeks ago, and there was a guy taking silage, his corn silage out. There's still some greens in the in some of the inner cornfields, isn't there?
Yeah, it just depends. Different products guys use to keep the plants alive. Mm-hmm. You can see the guys that have used some of these products versus other people that haven't, and it's a difference between hybrids too. The healthiness or not of these hybrids, you'll see. Mm-hmm. It doesn't always mean yield, but a lot of times it does help, especially this year we're low on moisture. If it's still green yet, unless it's real late hybrids for the area, you're probably putting on a little bit of yield yet if it isn't totally dead and brown.
All right, if anyone has any questions or comments about anything you and I talk about here, Dan, anything, how do they get a hold of you?
Call us at Ag Performance at 641-562-2370.
641-562-2370. If that's not embedded in people's heads by now, there's something wrong, right?
I agree.
Dan, have a great week. We'll talk next week.
Thanks, Rice.
All right, visiting with Dan Yagey from Ag Performance of Buffalo Center and Ormsby.